First morning on the Rubicon. We're all packing up, eating breakfast. Nathan and Lorraine got a hole in their air mattress. How was that, Lorraine?
Terrible.
Said it was awesome. So they patched the holes using glue. Shout out to Glue Tread. But hey, Glue Tread, we're gonna need some more glue for when we need to patch a tire. And from here, we're at Buck Island. We're gonna head out, and there's a few obstacles and about 2 miles. And then we come out at Rubicon Springs, and that's our camp spot for the day. Well, Andrew would be jealous. This is pretty rad. We just left Buck Island, and there's quite a few little climbs and technical stuff coming up out of there. One group went around us. They were going really fast for this trail, but we got ahead of the really slow group that we were fighting with all day yesterday. So we've made it through most of the obstacles. We're almost to Big Sluice. We're waiting for Matt and Nathan to catch up, and then we're going to keep going. Ooh, Big Sluice.
Copy. Big Sluice is long and has some really big rocks in it, but if you're running the trail from Loon Lake over towards Tahoe Lake, it's downhill and it's not all that challenging. There's definitely some big drops and stuff in there, but if you pick your line right, it's not terrible. Just about anything can make it.
Straight through that the line, or do you go around it?
We went around.
So if you don't see my front tires spinning, it's because most of the time I'm in two-wheel drive to make the steering a little easier.
Some of these larger drops, I'm using that handbrake and putting the Jeep in front wheel drive. Therefore, it's kind of dragging the rear and pulling the front. And with a 4-link suspension like what I got, it actually pulls the center of gravity of the Jeep down and helps with a lot of these.
Well, we made it to Rubicon Springs. Rubicon Springs. We're getting a tour from the caretaker.
It had rich game, had good fish, had lots of food and whatnot, so they'd spend a lot of time up here. So that's why we don't let people drive up here. We have to take care of these cultural resources here.
There's the original hotel. We got our camp spot. It's called Rocky Point, out on the slabs in Rubicon Springs. That tour was awesome. If you get a chance to get one of those, do it. Met a couple of these guys just hanging out for the day. Some really rad, very well set up Toyotas. Wiring's properly in order. Their fans probably work, Andrew. But yeah, very, very nice rigs. Cool dudes. That's not the right answer for McNeil.
Warmest water ever felt.